So after a long break, quite long break, I think 2 weeks passed since the last video, I will try to preview you my build, little custom painted Geara Zulu from Neo Zeon mass productive mobile suit line. It appears in a high grade Universal Century in Gundam Unicorn OS, probably even earlier, I think in Novella Gundam Unicorn, but still. The kit comes for 1,800 yens and really does a good impression. So let's take a look at the actual kit. I did some painting, of course, and first of all I want to show you something really disturbing. Only complaint I really had with this kit, as you can see, is a ton of stickers. The main problem with these ugly stickers is that they not apply very nice, especially those which show sleeves, markings for neck. For every roundish piece it's a stickers, and really disappointing ones. The only one sticker I used was Monai over there, and the laser scope for a rifle. So no big deal. The one main sticker I also use is from Zaku 1-3-star kit, I think. Yeah, and the vintage, there's the random number. So what do we get in a high grade Geara Zulu? First of all, it's a really amazing kit. Such a nice articulation, mechanical. It's just, I don't know, for a high grade it's a masterpiece. I just don't understand why Bandai did not make a master grade for this great mobile suit. Look at this. He can move ahead, forward, upward. Of course, there's no much articulation side by side, but you want. This head has a gas mask shape face, so not going anywhere. The waist unit has a ball joint, but still the all pipes, all armor which plates around this waist does not allow him to do much of tricks. Of course, there will be no real great articulation, but still it's really nice to have a little small touches like this. Makes you feel like it's a really close to the real grade. Alright, it's not real grade like a master grade, but compared to the old type master grades, some master grades fails in a phase of new high grade, so it's a long discussion actually. Arms goes forward, backward. Of course, it turns around. I think I will not show in this moment anymore. Bands. Of course, there's only one band angle because arms doesn't have a double joint, so no big deal for me. I'm not that guy which requires a lot of articulation for a nice and good looking kit. Shield, of course you can remove shield, it's in a ball joint, but still it's a nice piece. You can move like dashing forward or protect backward, but still it's awkward a little. Next arm has the same articulation as the first one, just expect for the shield. I already attached those extra clips. The front skirt goes that far, no reason why. Perhaps to do a mighty kick, yeah, like that one, but this is not does any much of extra movement or extra articulation. It just, I don't know, just for some people who really think that this is really important. And legs, a really nice mechanic added to the legs. Knee goes in a almost two joints, just one moves a little, bends, and another one bends almost fully back to the back skirt, of course, where it hits. It's big, nice back skirt, as you can see. And back skirt has this mounting for not unreasonable. You will see soon why, but I made it there. Of course, to hold the weapons, but still it's the best part, one of the best parts of this kit. And of course, by all the look, the kit looks really splendid and fantastic. And if you place it with, for example, Geara, as you can see, it's a super tall. Yeah, it's a big, tall kit. Of course, mostly all Gundam Unicorn Mobius goes in a very tall position, and if you place Geara Zulu with Rizal, of course, is a giant, but still. And so it comes, of course, with accessories. The first one is this beam rifle, I think. It has a grenade launcher, very similar to realistic German rifle. I just don't remember the name. And it wasn't a black. Actually, it was a gray. I really disliked the color of gray, so I painted my custom color scheme, and I think it just really nicely looks on him with this black color. Black chest, black clips, black handkerchiefs, and rifle. Of course, that's not all. We have a lot more of things. One of the things which comes, of course, to the Gundams, they're beam weapons, close combat beam weapons. And this one has a tomahawk with one pointy blade, beam blade. And of course, axe-shaped blade. It's called tomahawk after all. It can be stored on the left or the right arm, it doesn't matter really. Comes with extra hand for this. And it's not the only extra hand, actually it comes with another extra hand. I just forgot to mention, it's just lying in the box. Helmet, extra helmet for ordinary type. Of course I did a commander type, and that's really suits my taste as well. And the best part, this weapon rack, as you can see, it has an RPG2, I think, most likely. Of course they painted it, goes dark Russian uniform color, goes like dark gray, without any black, without any scope markings. And to think about it, I think this extra Monai sticker should be a scope. Well, there's no big heart in this time. And of course 2 grenades. Grenades are also painted by brushing. And of course this belt, why didn't I place it in the first place? I just wanted to show you how it's really amazing it looks on him. And of course that attachment I showed before. Of course half the body of the Geara Zulu stands it away when you try to place it back weaponry. Of course you're removing this. I'm not planning to do this often. The bag inside, back skirt, and it's superb solid, so you don't have worries about posing on the action base and worry yourself how it not to fall off and accessories during the maintenance. And here we go. Here we have a Geara Zulu. Ordinary normal type, and I'm thinking about getting a Angelo Super type and painting my custom colors, because I don't like this guy. It looks like too unnatural to me. And for the final, I would like to say it's a great, nice kit. A superb addition to the Universal Century Mobius collection. As a high grade is amazing, except for this folly nonsense. So if you don't like stickers, especially those one Bandai provides with the folly, you better think about the painting it patiently, correctly. Of course I do some bloopers, it's not really accurate as I like to, but the patience is patience. And on top of that, I forgot to mention I top coated this kit so it not looks like a plastic. Well, sorry for language bloopers, and thank you for watching. See you next time.